Have you ever been so nervous that you accidentally became a completely different person? Well, that's exactly what happens in this hilarious Friends episode. And trust me, it's one of Ross Geller's funniest moments. The episode starts with Ross preparing for his very first university lecture. He's excited but also terrified that his students will find him boring. So, he practices his lecture in front of Monica, Rachel, Joey, Chandler, and Phoebe. Instead of encouraging him, they joke that his lecture sounds like the perfect cure for insomnia. Chandler even asks if Ross is staring at his notes because there are naked chicks on the paper. The whole room bursts into laughter, making Ross even more nervous. Ross insists that he doesn't need to be funny or entertaining. He believes his knowledge alone is enough. But when he finally walks into the classroom, panic takes over. Out of nowhere, he starts speaking, with a British accent, and not even a convincing one. At first, the students are confused, but Ross keeps going, hoping nobody notices. Unfortunately, things only get worse. A professor compliments him, so Ross feels trapped and continues using the fake accent. Later, when a student asks why his accent keeps changing, Ross has no choice but to confess the truth. He admits he's actually from Long Island and only used the accent because he was nervous. Just when you think the embarrassment is over, another student suddenly shouts a dramatic line that sounds like Rachel catching Ross in another relationship. The classroom explodes with laughter, and Ross's attempt to make a good first impression completely falls apart. This episode perfectly shows why Ross is such a lovable character. He's incredibly intelligent, but his anxiety always creates the funniest situations. David Schwimmer's performance is absolutely brilliant, turning a simple lecture into one of the most unforgettable comedy scenes in Friends. If you enjoyed this moment, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which Ross moment is your all-time favorite.